When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona, and the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Aztecs will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Arizona's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Polk. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to keep it in the air. Quick strike complete. Ace to grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. He's got his man. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
To the end zone, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Leaves it with the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Throwing right. It's complete. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Looking to throw on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aztecs.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick. explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
7, Arizona, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Even after that penalty, the defense can still get after them on a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Arizona runs out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might be calling a hot route. Pocket breaking down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We'll see what the D does, but this crowd bearing down and getting loud on 3rd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Aztecs will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They'll leave it with him. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Caught behind the line. It's Richardson. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Fires to the tight end. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Rushes on him. Flips it out to the back. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. After those last 2 plays, let's see if they can get it out of reverse on 3rd and 18. He's looking downfield to throw. He makes the grab. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. That's not at all where he intended to go with the ball on 3rd and long, but it worked out beautifully.
And the frustrating thing, Reese, is from a defensive perspective, I want you to throw it to the running back. I don't want to take away the main targets, the ballers on the outside. You do what I want you to do, and you still make the big play, get the huge first down on 3rd and long.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. So now on comes the field goal unit.
Number 39 on field goal.
He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, the running back has it. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. And the Aztecs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gaines. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Sends it downfield. Hits him inside the 20, still going. It's a fumble. Touchdown, San Diego State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
That play right there may take a year off of the head coach's life. He thought his offense was going in for an easy score. They fumbled it. Could have been a disaster, but very lucky to pounce on it, and they get the touchdown regardless.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. UAB is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up 14 over Texas. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man on the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Caught in the backfield, it's Polk. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one's going to be knocked down, incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Still running at the 40. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
This has simply been a special year for this guy. It's one he's going to look back on with so many fond memories. With that last completion, he is now...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aztecs. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3, but get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light the scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Arizona runs out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and take it back. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. He's open on the right. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. The Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Pulls and fired complete. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And the Aztecs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Unleashes to the end zone. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
And the offense will take any help it can get. Thanks for the penalty. 2nd and goal, closer to the doorstep. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
A long way to go on 4th and goal. Motion from the wideout. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And you really want your quarterback in the red zone to be efficient, to be smart, not to give up points. And, man, he makes a big mistake. They capitalize on defense, return the ball all the way down the field, and now their offense has an opportunity in the red zone.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He'll start this drive firing. Got it set up on the outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got the back over the middle. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
They want to throw it. They're setting up the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score, but But that was a must-score, and this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on. In the second half.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up 14 over Texas. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Gonna run it. It's Gaines. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
He's got the back in the middle. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Back to pass. He turns that loose down the right side. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time, they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect catch inside the 30 and still running. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Aztecs will have it 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Aztecs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State. precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
That makes the score San Diego State 28, Arizona 10.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They're down 20. There he goes! He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Arizona runs out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. He uncorks one deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. Offense on the move. Hey, big play there, gets it to the 30. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss. The Aztecs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Bounced off his feet. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Aztecs look to keep this drive humming. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has one stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to barge in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Looking for the score. Touchdown Aztecs. And the stomping has commenced.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll field the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got him downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Touchdown, San Diego State. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. Back open in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snagged in the middle, it's Polk. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Setting up the screen. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so...
He's got it, 1st down and more. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's picked off and another empty drive.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Working on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Handoff from the gun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown Aztecs! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grabbed over the middle. It's McNeil. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. It'll be third and long. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with a football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They'll run play action. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. On first and goal, let's see what Arizona does. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Now on second and goal. Looking to fire. Going for 6. Touchdown, Arizona. Quick strike through the air for the score.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. And they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. UAB is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up 14 over Texas. It's an outcome that, if it...
Touchdown, San Diego State. Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the catch. It's McNeil. Arizona runs out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Got his man in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
4th and short, a lot of times you know what's coming. I know what's coming. Who's going to be more physical? They give it to the running back. O-line does their job. Nice pickup on.
Breaks into the open on the left. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Zings it complete to the right. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Under fire. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team.
Number 10 in punt formation to kick it away.
Just needs a crack to get a return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it on the counter.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Well, this one had all the